Good evening and thanks so much for joining us on your Friday. I'm Sophie Erber. Many Siouxland communities are continuing repairs following June's historic floods, but North Sioux City, South Dakota has faced many obstacles in their recovery process. KCAU-9 News reporter Alyssa Tatch shares the most recent update on flood recovery in North Sioux City and how it's impacting residents in our top story now at 6.
Thanks, Sophie. The city of North Sioux City announced on August 1st that the heavy construction along Penrose and Lakeshore Drive will be coming to a halt for the upcoming weeks. And this update has left residents feeling some frustration.
It's been extremely upsetting. And to see how everything has been handled, the way we've been treated, forgotten about, neglected, has been extremely disheartening.
I'm glad that we're actually getting this information, but I just want to know what's the reasoning behind the process.
North Sioux City says the reason they have slowed the construction is so they can ensure the maximum FEMA reimbursement for the repairs in the North Shore and Penrose Drive areas.
It didn't seem to have too much concern about us as residents. It seemed to me that, oh, we suddenly want to stop this and we're concerned about what FEMA can give us as a city. Not what the city can do for us or FEMA can do for us as residents who had no choice or say in any of this.
Since the South Dakota floods have not yet been declared as a disaster by the president, the residents of North Sioux City are having to stand by on any progress in recovery.
We are hoping that FEMA can come in soon and start helping us with funding, but right now we're just waiting to see if we can even save our house. I mean, we don't have the money to do $100,000 worth of fixes when we don't know if there's any type of funding coming from the federal level.
Time is not our friend right now. You know, we can't, if we want to attempt to try to save anything, it has to be done now or never, because it's going to reach a point that it's completely unsalvageable and it's just not going to be worth it in the cost.
As they wait, McCook Lake residents have found that the people they can rely on the most are the ones next door.
We just try to support each other, encourage each other, and be there for each other. And I mean, even the community of people that, you know, weren't affected, they're still reaching out. They still care, you know, they're wanting to know what they can do. And if it wasn't for them, this would be an even greater mess.
For more updates on North Sioux City's flood progress, visit SiouxlandProud.com. From North Sioux City, Alyssa Tatch, KCAU-9 News.
Thanks for that update, Alyssa. And tonight we have another update, this time on a deadly plane crash in Yankton County, South Dakota. The identity of that victim has been released. The county sheriff's office says 67-year-old Charles Schneider of Sioux Falls died in that crash after the plane crashed into a bean field on Wednesday morning. The investigation into that crash remains ongoing tonight. And on Monday, Sioux City City Council will be looking into possibly granting more time for the Landmarks Theater to vacate that property at 417 Market Street. City documents indicate while the tenants have left the premises, there is still a lot of the property in the building. The theater was sent a letter back on July 18th that city staff would be re-entering the property August 1st and changing the locks. Theater officials informed the city they have secured storage for those items, and they're now asking for an extension to September 30th. That's to get those items off the property. Back in March of this year, council members terminated the lease between City and Lamb Arts for the Market Street property. Lamb Theater was then given 90 days, which was June 17th, to officially vacate the premises. A situation to be continued now. And we turn our attention back to the weather department on this hot Friday. Chief Meteorologist Victor Perez. Victor, hard to believe it, but kids only have a couple of these Fridays left, so might as well make it a hot one, right?
Yeah, they're going to be dealing with that summertime heat as summer is getting closer to a close. As we've seen, the temperatures have risen across the region, with most of Siouxland feeling at least 5 degrees warmer than what we saw yesterday, with a few spots that are closer to 10 degrees warmer. And what that means is with humidity values a little bit higher, we've been feeling like the upper 90s for quite a few Siouxland locations, which is about 10 degrees warmer than what is typical for this time of year. So normally we start to see a downward trend of temperatures by August, but it's looking like we're going to be starting August on a warm note, at least for the first weekend of it. Sophie?
Thanks, Victor. On Tuesday, the Woodbury County Board of Supervisors will be discussing the lower number of assistant county attorneys in the county. The county currently has 8 open positions. The lack of staffing also seen across the country, so not just a Siouxland problem. County board documents indicate Woodbury County needs to get creative with their compensation package, including benefits and wages. The number of attorneys to have the county attorney's office be fully staffed is 18. That includes the county attorney. Board members being asked now to approve having the Human Resources Director draft a memorandum of understanding. It's for the AFSCME Assistant County Attorney Collective Bargaining Agreement. That's to address the understaffing issue. The second phase now of the Elk Creek Road construction project has begun. This means the intersection of Elk Creek Road and Old Lakeport and Christie Road is officially closed. City officials say access for emergency services will still be maintained to the northwest stub of Old Lakeport. Now drivers will have to use a detour that includes using Christie Road, Sunnybrook Drive, Sargent Road, and South Lakeport Street, along with Singing Hills Boulevard. That project includes putting new paving on Elk Creek Road and making improvements to the intersection, such as new water mains, storm sewer, and constructing a roundabout to better the traffic flow. That project's slated to be done this October. With wind gusts reaching 70 miles an hour back on Monday of this week, the cable and pulleys on the Woodbury County Courthouse flagpole have been damaged. With that pole reaching 80 feet high, county officials are looking for contractors with the right expertise able to make this repair. But there's one problem. There are no local vendors in the area. While in the past they've hired outside vendors to repair this pole, county officials say they need to make sure this is done as economically and safely as possible.
The problem with fixing the cable and or painting the flagpole is, firstly, it's an expensive process, and vendor sourcing is probably the hardest. There are not a lot of tall buildings in the Midwest. This is more common like on the east or west coast.
As of tonight, no set date for the start or completion of this project, but we will be sure to update this story when that information becomes available. Well, KCAU-9 is launching Cause for a Paws donation event for its 4th year now. People can drop off pet supplies if they'd like to help us out. Things like storage totes, dry puppy and dog food, cat litter, bowls, etc. The supplies will be donated to Noah's Hope Animal Rescue. The drop-off locations are right here at KCAU, Velocity Clinical Research on Sunnybrook Drive, Baumgars, either on Hamilton Boulevard or here on Gordon Drive. And again, you can drop them off right here at our station. If you'd like to see a full list of items that the shelter really needs, you can click this story on our website right now at the address on your screen, SiouxlandProud.com.